if you've decided to cite a web source, it's important that you also include an annotation. I will show you how to do that. An annotation is just a little note. You hear the note in annotation that explains why you think this is a good source. This is important because we, as teachers, want to see that you're thinking about evaluating good sources. All right, so if I was going to use this article from, whoops, just click down the picture there. If I was going to use this article from mongobay.com, I would copy the address and go ahead and paste that in. Whoops, that's not it. And paste it in. And let's see, it found some things, it didn't find other things, so I need to add the citation in. And I do know the author is listed in there. It's Rhett Butler. And publisher or sponsor, I think, is going to be mongabay.com. Mongabay.com. And electronically published, there was a date, 22nd of July, 2014. That's pretty current. And then I'm going to click Add Annotation. And all I'm going to say is a brief sentence or two to explain why I think it's a good source. Okay, so I think this is good because I read about Rhett Butler and his credentials and his background of being an information source for a lot of major news organizations, a founder of a open access academic journal, and I've also read about how Mongabay has been featured in other places. I also noticed that he cites his sources. So I'm going to point out that he gives good credentials for his information as well. So this site is credible because Butler has extensive experience writing peer-reviewed science articles about rainforests. He cites his sources at the bottom of the article, and it's on mongabay.com, a site that has been honored for environmental research by Time Magazine and others. So I'm going to just add that sentence in there and click Create Citation so that my final citation is going to look like this. So every web source that you have should have a sentence explaining why it's a good source.